Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is your one and only Andrew Bagrisas, a third-year college from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines. I am currently taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education, majoring in English. So for today's video, what we are going to do is a simple reaction video about a TED Talk entitled The Era of Online Learning by Nyama Mushiri. Let's get it started. So, as I take my step-by-step process here on Earth, I figured out and realized that as we march forward to modernization and industrialization, the type of learning that we have also moved forward, also changed, and it has been modified. And as of now, we are currently engaging into online learning. And thus, it is clearly felt in today's generation. The type of learning that we have is simply online learning due to the pandemic that we are currently having. This process really changed the way and the living of many people. In that way, we are currently using internet and gadgets to cope up and attend our certain classes. So, with that being said, the work or the speech of Nyama Mushiri simply tackles the era that we have, which is the online learning. So, without further ado, let us first discuss who is the speaker in this certain TED Talk. So, who is Nyama Mushiri? Nyama Mushiri is an assistant professor in the College of Computer Science and Engineering Department in the University of California. And in my own personal view, I can say that Mushiri is a great speaker because in everything that he says, he was able to give significant ideas and thoughts towards other people. And with that, I can say that this speech entitled The Era of Online Learning discussed by Nyama Mushiri. The era of online learning is discussed in this TED Talk. Nyama Mushiri first talks about the era that we are facing as of this very moment, the era of online learning. In this speech, he started on stating his experience in the massive education, and those experiences enable him to rethink education. In that way, he also illustrates the advantage of adaptive education in replacing the traditional ones. In fact, his experience in a massive classroom with two screens projected in front of them, which he found very inconvenient. For he found out that if a student has a question, there is a TA there that will go to the other part of the classroom to raise the question. In that case, I want to agree with the speaker in the certain TED Talk. It will really cause distraction to the quality of education, for basically, the students' individual needs will not be addressed due to the fact that there are a huge number or a huge amount of students in a certain classroom, and not all the students have the same attitude or behavior. And in that case, every student came from different races, and I believe that this leads to the creation of MOOCs or Massive Online Open Course. But given the fact that this MOOCs offers or brings a lot of advantages, there are a lot of critics still that sees it as ineffective or inefficient way on supplementing the needs or aiding the educational needs of the students. Just like what is being discussed in this certain TED Talk. This TED Talk discussed that traditional learning or traditional education offers optimum education, which is somehow right. But I believe that if we start to integrate technology, if we start to use technology and internet to its full potential, then we can make this work. We can educate our student even better. And I believe that all we need to do is to start recalibrating our mind and rearranging our system. For our micro efforts that we are doing today will have its macro effect towards education in the near future. Moreover, I can say that the one great thing or one great significant thing that this TED Talk offers is the fact that the speaker gives his personal view about what online education should be. He was able to discuss that he wants online education to be one-on-one interaction, whether it is a student to student or a teacher to student. In that case, he was also able to illustrate the MIAT or the massive adaptive interactive text. So wherein the instructor have created the things that the students can use so that they can adjust their learning breakdowns. Um, it also has the concept that learning should be intimate and it should be personal. I believe that what we can do today is to act now, even though our actions will not bring happiness or success. For it is better to act and fail than not to act and failure. Happiness and truth may not the fruit plucked by our very own actions. Yet, without actions, all the fruit will die in the vain. Again, this is your Andrew Bacarices saying that actions will lead better education. Thank you.